Long before the term superwoman was in vogue, Alyce Lucas functioned as a superwoman. She could be an American history icon. She supported the troops during World War II as a rubber fabricator. And then she worked at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and she worked for Dayton's Human Relations Council. She was the first African-American woman in Dayton to be the host of a radio show. And she worked for WDAO back in the 60s, and she had a show that really focused on helping empower women who were heads of households. Mrs. Lucas was one of the founders of the panel of women that was really focused on improving race relations in the Dayton community. And when you think of the life that she's lived and all the things she must have seen over all the years, over all the decades, the advances and challenges that women have faced, she's been a part of that. You're not supposed to ask a lady her age. I will not divulge that information. I admire her ability to be a change agent in a way that is not confrontational, that's not divisive, but is community building. Back in 1968, when Dr. Martin Luther King was assassinated, and just as in cities all over the country, there was violence and rioting going on. Because of her reputation at the radio station, this quiet, demure, petite, elegant woman drove through the streets of West Dayton to calm the citizens, and she was asked to do that because she was so well respected. She's a lover of arts. She is one of the founders of Twin TIG, which exists for the purposes of funding programs in the arts. She had a passion about race relations. She had a passion for making sure that all members of the community were treated equally and fairly. Alyce Lucas is a person who will embrace and adopt everyone as her own. She's like a community mom. Mrs. Lucas has so much energy. She's not anyone who sits back on her laurels, but she's still active. Dayton is known as the Gem City, and Alyce Lucas is a gem. When people feel compelled to say what they cannot do, they should think of Alyce Lucas because she's can do, always.